Hello everybody, this is Pyrobear again. So we're jumping back into modded Minecraft. So last time we did quite a bit of things. We actually finally got our Supremium armor, so we can now fly creatively. And then I also put all the little charms on each of these pieces of armor as well. So we have more defense, extra speed, extra strength, and poison resistance. I might want to do, let's see, I might take the speed off the pants and put fire resistance. Might do that. But we shall see about that. I think we have enough speed. But anyway, okay, so what we're going to do this time, today, is that we really need to think about either working towards the wand of animation or the energy condenser. So the energy condenser route probably is going to be a lot more complicated though, because we need to make the philosopher's stone, and I need to make 2 of them, by the way. So the wand of animation is also complicated, but both of them will help us tremendously with making hard to make materials and like block form. And the wand of animation is nice because it kind of helps for making blocks into monsters that don't have EMC values, so that helps a lot as well. Ultimately that would help us at the end of the quest line when we get down to the really hard stuff down in like Psi. Some of these things don't have EMC values, so making blocks with the wand of animation can help. Okay, so we're just, we are chugging along through the quests, right? We're getting through most of them, so we're almost actually done with alpha, right? We only have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left quests to do, and I'm about to get these blue heart cancers. I think we should do that first. So this one requires this blue hearts, and we have those, and we have a ton of totems of undying and emeralds. We just need 10 more green heart cancers, which means I gotta go kill the ender dragon 10 more times, which is not hard now. So we probably should tackle that first, and then we should tackle the Erebus, which is where we will get the part of the wand of animation that we need. So the Erebus, we need to make the offering table first, but we need a dense crystal. So I need to go back to Lordcraft and make a dense crystal. And in order to make a dense crystal, we need to do earth research. So we got to go back to Lordcraft a little bit first. Not hard to do. First of all, let's tackle these blue hearts. Okay. Now, also, I really hope that the Erebus is not broken, because I would like to go through it. If it is broken, we're just going to spawn in the item that I get from the boss, because that soft locks you out of the game if you can't go to the Erebus. Can't progress. All right, so let's fix that. And let's see. So we actually only need to kill the ender dragon, I think 9 times, because we have 1 extra green heart, so 9 times. We need to make a lot more of these though. So we need what, 9, maybe 45 nether stars, basically. Okay. I'm really thinking about just putting fire resistance on the pants and not have this much speed. It's too much speed for me. It's a lot of things when I hit you with fire. Yeah, let me put this in my notes. Do fire resistance on pants. Okay. I need for fire resistance. Yes. Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay. Fire resistance. Okay, so that's just magma cream, and that's easy. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, we can do that first. Let's quick these up. So, slimes. Okay. Done. A block of. I need to make a blank charm first. And I need a core remover. Structure thing, because I need to take out this core. Oh no! Oh wait, no. That's not what I want. What's this for? What's this using? Oh, that's to make that watering can. Okay. What is the core remover actually? Oh. I have to look into that. Yeah. Okay. A blank charm. I have to get used to step assist because that's what's on the armor. Now. Sweet. There you go. Fire resistance. Okay, so now I need a core remover. How do you do that? Okay, so we need obsidian, iron, diamond. No problem. We have obsidian over here. What? Oh, and you can use it 4 times. Let's take off the speed. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I want. It's the charm slot. So can I just wait? Does it just remove the charm? Or is it just permanent? I don't think I've ever used them before. Okay, 1 second. Right, okay. Oh, can I not do it? Oh, that sucks. Is it just permanent? I'm not making another pair of pants. We're not doing that. I'll just stick with the speed. There's got to be a way to change out the charm slot. Let me do a little internet deep dive real quick. Um, okay. Says, well, you can't directly remove a charm using a crafting grid. You can remove the item itself. Any charms will be deleted, but the item will be returned to you. That's what I'm reading. Yeah, it says, for example, to change the charm shot on the helmet, you might need the helmet, charm resistance, and other materials like Oh. Okay, so it says that you can remove it just by putting it in the middle. Oh, that's not working. Huh. Did it put the pants back on? Oh, it's still on the table. Okay. Oh. This removes the core. It can be reclaimed using a core remover. If I take this out, what does that do? Oh no, that broke my pants. Dang it. Dang it. Oh no. I think I broke my pants. Oh, that sucks. So we're gonna have to spawn in some new pants. Why that just sucks. So wait, that just breaks the item down? Yeah, I'm spawning in some new pants. I'm not remaking any new pants. So that kind of sucks.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Yep, we're just gonna spawn in some pants right now. 1 second. It's back. Just gonna do this. Spawn in pants. I'll put in all the whatchamacallits back on. Zero.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
Okay, so we're just gonna put all the things back on. But this time we're just going to put on fire resistance now. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so that's something that I need to be careful with next time. So this thing takes the core out and it just destroys your item. Core remover. Okay. Yeah, that's still decent speed. Okay. Let's put the things back in. Crap, what do we have? So this was fire protection, blast protection. So I need projectile protection on the pants again. Okay, put everything else back on. That was scary. So this is the reason why I always keep like commands on, because random stuff like that can happen. That would suck. Can't get it back. Still have to put mending back on here, but that's okay. That's everything, right? Unstable, breaking, blessing, lightning resistant. Okay. I have to put mending back on our pants, though. Do we have a mending book here? If not, I'll just go make one. Wait a minute. Yep, there's one. Perfect. Make sure there's nothing else in here that I want, because I need to take this out. Let's see. Magnetic. Oh. Shadow steps do I have on? I have 5. Crap. So I'm about to do some more research to see like if you can actually change out the not core, but let's fix our pants. Okay. Good. Fire resistance. Alright. We're just gonna not use that ever again. That was slightly frightening. Okay. Let's go take out this Ender Dragon like 9 times. So that means I need how many? 32? No, not 32. How many of those things do I need? Yeah, that'd be 32. Oh, right. I was... So it would have been... I can't add here. I miscalculated. I originally would have needed... what is that? So you need 4 of the end crystals, right? And then per dragon fight. And so I would have need to kill the dragon 10 times, so that would have been 40, right? And then so I don't need 40, I can decide. Gotta be. Okay. Step assist, I'm not used to it. You stepping on the barrel. Oh gosh. Okay, couple. Think about that. 36 rainfall today. To be honest, what I should do is just set up an automation for Nether Essence and just make these little, Nether Star shards and just have them going. There we go. Yeah, so did I leave one of these Star shards? Oh, but there's prosperity shards over here. I should make a chest for Star shards. We need gas tiers, glass. That's panes. Oh, glass again. There you go. Perfect. Okay, I guess we can just go and fight them now. Don't really need anything else. Oh, I should probably take out this though. Yeah, this is cleared out for the most part, right? Take these out. These I can get rid of. Garbage. I'll leave one of those in there for wolves. Alright, so let's go to the end now. I don't know why that's...
Dragon's minion blew up.
Okay, we haven't even started yet. Like, what the heck?
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
I should make better arrow. I can make like dragon arrows, for example, and then still use them in terms of infinity. Either that or use quiver, one or two. I think you can put both.
Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Okay.
larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja.
See, this is the thing. What just happened? This is the reason why I kill these things. Because that
Dragon's minion was shot by Rabuja.
Glad I have a stack of these things. They're little like levitation ball things can destroy these crystals when you put them down. So annoying. Okay. Good night. Sorry for getting angry, but that is just, that's 4 nether stars wasted. Ah.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall.
Good.
Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Come on. Now, the good thing is, like, once we get the energy condenser going, we can start making those really good solar panels too.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
I don't want to kill it over the portal. I don't like doing it because I've done it before and then all the items just fall into the portal. And it's like, well, that was a waste. Kill.
Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja.
All our minions. And then make sure that, you know, you have item slot available so you can get the dragon heart. It teleports to you. Yep. There's 2. Okay, any more minions around? I gotta get the egg too.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0005. 224.8 megabytes 1.3 GB.
Oh, I forgot to look at the arrows.
Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. 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 Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
I hit myself on my own arrow.
Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Because I've done that before and lost my green hearts. Okay, so let me look up arrow. Yeah, so you can make an inner dragon arrow. We have this. Okay. Now the question is though, does it obey the endless quiver rule or the infinity rule?
Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja.
Yeah, we get rid of all of you guys because you guys are annoying. Alright, let's go and see if we can make that arrow. So it was just dragon scales and dragon breath. I collected a bunch of those. Back of those. Ideally, only would need to make one. Okay, so then let's see. Let me get rid of these. It did not use them up. Okay, cool. I can use these. Nice. Still have 8 arrows. Perfect. That's good. I'll toss these now. Alright, let's go back. So, hold on. Did 3. Okay. So where'd it go? And these don't have to go directly in the center on each side. You just need one on each side. Crystals. Dang. Oh. Let's get the cages out the way now.
Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
that one time I forget to collect everything. I couldn't make myself mad. Okay. Egg. Heart. Okay. Let's go again. Hurry up. Like, you don't want to even like touch those crystals. See you.
Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. 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 Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
It's 5. Okay. Yeah. Man, I almost fell in the hole.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
That'd be really irritating if, like, you had a personal narrator that narrated, like, everything around you. Like, you fell down the stairs. John stepped on a marble. Like, oh my gosh. It'd be hilarious too.
Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Oh, come on. Ooh.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Could you imagine someone named a cat that? Enderman. People probably say like, why are you naming your cat Enderman? I say, no, it's Enderman. Terrible. Okay, so I'm like 3 more times. Probably 1 more for good measure.
Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. 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 Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall.
In terms of like automation for
Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. 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 Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Ender dragon eggs, but it might just be worth it. Dragon heart. How do you make Ender Dragon egg crux? What? The heck? Oh. This is... Saw your creepy mystical device taps into the energy of the dragon's own healing crystals. Now long the souls of a few nearby enemy uses that energy to extract an egg from them. Okay. I'm intrigued, but... Crux? Dragon egg crux. Okay, so the dragon scales, I've been collecting those. Okay, that's actually much easier to make, right? Because, I mean, Yeah, I have like 56 of those. It's just the premium. Okay. So I might do that if I want to make the Wyvern solar panels without having to wait until the energy condenser. Because that would probably help out a lot with this automation that I have to do. Yeah, because then I can just... Yeah, we should probably do that. That's probably a good investment. Because those solar panels they're beasts. And you can upgrade them too, like beyond what their base level energy output is. If we do that with the tier 6 ones that we have. The only downside about it is that I just have to manually craft all the stuff by hand, but for some systems that is worth it right now.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
That's why it hurts so much.
Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. 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 Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. 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 Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja.
Okay.
Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
that is how many hearts? 9. Let's just do one more. I needed 9, but let's just do 10.
Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja. Dragon's minion was slain by Rabuja.
That's the last one that we'll do.
Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva suffocated in a wall. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva went up in flames. Dragon's larva burned to death. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Ender Dragon. Dragon's larva was slain by Enderman.
Okay, that should do it. Make sure we get this last egg here. Oh, and heart. Okay. Now we should be able to make our last heart upgrade. What things? Oh, my arrows that I shot. Okay. Why are things on fire? Okay, so let's put all of the end stuff up. Get rid of all of these. Only have 9 dragon eggs. Okay. All in the forge. There. This one. We can eat those. Inventory. Charge. All right. Let's not even gonna. Okay, so let's make our hearts. So I need 10 of every previous heart. I think I'm gonna need to go to the demon dimensions to get the remaining blue ones. Yeah, I'll have enough. Go to no blue hearts in there. Blue hearts anywhere? Bunch of those with me. Oh, dang it, I just realized something. We need some more shulkers too, I think. So let's go spawn them and hunt them down. You need to take a mushroom break. Right before we do that. Yeah, give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0005. 224.9 megabytes 1.3 GB.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so I just remembered I need 10 more cruxes, not cruxes, shulker shells for this too. So right, so the right ones are simple. Bones and iron. Oh, I need necrotic bone. Diamond, emeralds, apples. Then I need write those out. Those. Okay. Then for the green ones, yeah, that's why I need the shulker shells. Fortunately, right, I used to have 2 still in there. Put the shulkers back in here, and I'm just gonna manually kill them. Yeah, it's fine. Those? There's a little thing about having flight that it nullifies the shulker's little ability. They're 10. Okay. Turn you off. So weird. Okay, you guys can stay right there too. I did not put the Pokeball back. Okay. I caught that one shulker in a Pokeball. Alright. What, 10 nether stars? Then for the blue ones, I need totems of undying emeralds. So, 4, 7, 8, 10. And, oop, what else am I missing? Oh, I just did. Oh, because they don't stack. So I have to do this thing. Do this and then. Cool. Actually completes another quest in Alpha. So Alpha's almost totally done. So let's take this off. Down to single level hearts. And then that's a full heart amulet. There we go. So we have 4 additional layers of hearts. So we should have 50 hearts. That's great. Okay. So like I said, that completed all this side now. Alpha. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 quests left to do in Alpha. That's great. And here is like I'm just missing. Yeah, I never made a liquid fuel upgrade or a speed upgrade. Not hard to do. And then these, the growth crystals, or craft stuff, shards of water. If I can definitely make those now. Then there's, I think the other growth crystals are based on that. Yeah, growth crystals of 2 and 3. Let's see. Yeah, lily pads of fertility, Invar, and level 1 growth crystal, and then in crystals, level 2 growth crystals, and then growth accelerators, and then oh, does it have to be hardened Enderium glass? Ooh. Okay. So any hardened glass and then Enderium blend. Oh. You're really making you work for that one. Okay. So yeah, not too hard to do, but we'll get to it. Okay, so we got our hearts done. Max HP for now. I think eat a golden apple, get more. Let's see. Yeah, you get another layer of hearts too. You get 8 more hearts. Top of that. I mean, and you can get absorption as a whatchamacallit, charm slot. And then that occasionally keep doing that too. So that's another way to get more HP if you need it. Let's heal our armor. Heal our shield. There you go. Thank you. Alright, so now the next order of business, right? So we need to get to the Erebus. So in order to get to Erebus first, we need to make damp crystals. So we need to do a little lore craft. Again, and I need coal, I believe. Need some crystals, and we need to actually research earth type stuff. So take this out. Yeah, earth. T E R R N. Okay, we research earth. Now we should be able to make damp crystals. Yep. That we can. Like a few. Cool. Or dense crystal, not damp crystal. Damp crystals are the water ones. Okay, so now we should be able to look at the Erebus, right? So the offering table. So we have to do this, and then we have to offer up an obsidian, an emerald, and a diamond to the offering altar. So let's first make this. We need stone bricks, obsidian, and gold. Obsidian, gold, stone, bricks.
Rabuja has made the advancement contacting the gods.
Okay, and then we need to give it a diamond, an emerald, and an obsidian, I believe. Because we need to make, I think I need to do this twice though. We have to make a gem. Nope. Let's part of like a portal type of wand that we have to make. Okay. There we go.
Rabuja has made the advancement a gift from our mother.
Right. I have to make 2 of these. The weird thing about the Erebus is that you make this portal and you can make it in like any shape you want. And then when you go through the portal, it makes like, it doesn't make like another portal on the other side. It just makes a portal frame. So you need to make sure that you have another one ready to go. Unless that has changed. That's the last time I've done this. So yep, another one. You have to kind of like shift right click to actually get that to fall down. All right, so then we need to make the staff of Gaia, right? And then we need to make a Gaian keystone, right? So we need this. We need vines. Make vines, yeah. So fine. I don't remember where it was. Middle? Okay. Sticks. Staff. Gaia, yeah. So gold. Two of them. I think you need to make 2 of them. All right, and then we need to make the Gaian keystone. That's the places in front of the portal frame. So vine, stone, bricks, and obsidian. We need some more stone here. Oh, it's going into the darn dank. That's why. Forgot about that. Totally forgot about the dankness picking these up. Pick up a bunch of stone, please. Okay, and then with some stone bricks. All right. All right. 2.
Rabuja has made the advancement the key and the lock.
Right, so now, right, so like another portal, right, so I need to make a frame that has leaves in the middle, right? Any block is the frame, right? It doesn't have to be stone brick because the frame can be placed horizontally or vertically. Yep, so anything, right. I mean, we can just use cobblestone, I guess, for this. But I also need leaves. So put them way at the end. Yep, leaf block. And let's put this over here with the other portals. Okay, so I mean we can make this like whatever shape we want, really. Like big, kind of right up against the twilight forest. Okay. Then we just need to put these. Okay, then all we have to do, we have to put the keystone down.
Ravuja has reached the goal constructing the gate.
Yep. Then we just put one of these in there. There you go. There's our gate to the Erebus. Excuse me. Now, before we get our hopes up and stuff, let's just go in here and see if it actually is functional. Make sure that I have my Gaian keystone, staff of Gaia, leaves. I don't really need those, but so I can make another portal back out. I can always teleport back out, but I just want to make sure here. Don't legitly. That's for, you know, the sake of all the other portals that we've done. You know, make some proper stairs. Go in there. Let's see what we got.
Ravuja has made the
nice.
advancement the Erebus.
It's working.
Ravuja has made the advancement aggressive entomology.
Oh, awesome. Wow, that was a very, very fortuitous spawn point here. You see at the top it says Umber Golem Item Guardian. That means that we are really close to the Antlion Overlord Temple already. So I don't even have to explore much for this. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I get ready for all these bugs and crap. Ay, ay, ay. So let's get some building tools out. Build us a base around here. So if you don't like bugs, I would say probably don't watch this.
Ravuja has made the advancement a surprise to be sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of bugs. There's nothing else but bugs in this dimension. There's no zombies, skeletons, nothing like that. Okay, so I didn't have to make another, whatchamacallit, keystone, but I did need to make another staff of Gaia, so I'm glad I bought two. There's a lot of dirt and stuff. Oh, I do need to also, while I am here, I need to find Jade. Jade is only found in the Erebus. So that was another thing I remember I had to spawn in last time because the Erebus was broken. Like, it was just basically flat. It was nothing spawning in, no monsters, nothing. Okay. This dimension also has a lot of spiders, so if you don't like spiders, probably don't go here. And again, it is pitch dark here, but I have night vision. Okay, so let's start. So my baby brother took his family and my mom to the zoo today. So we're sharing tons of videos and pictures, as they should, but it's like every 5 seconds. Okay. Ooh, speak of Jade.
Rabuja has made the advancement. What shade of green is this?
That's done. Then I have to make seeds of that too. Okay, so base. Okay, now I still have to find a couple things too. So the antlion overlord, it's kind of like 2 parts that you have to do with him. So first of all, there's his temple, and then there's like a maze around his temple that has these 4 guardians in it that you have to kill, and one of them is showing up on the HP bar at the top of there. And then once you get into his temple, there used to be another broken part in his temple, which I hope that's fixed too, that you have to present these items from killing off certain creatures in the world in order to get to him. It's like a whole thing. Oh, maybe? Okay. But in the past, some of the portals inside of his temple were broken, so you couldn't even get to him. You do all that work and you couldn't even get to him. And that just pissed me off so much too. But it looks like, hopefully, it's fixed. There are also some other bosses here. There's a tarantula boss, which is nightmarish. The other funny thing about the Erebus is that a lot of monsters have names, and so if they die, the narrator like calls them out and stuff. So you might hear random names here and there. I thought that was hilarious. Cool addition. Okay, I do see an enemy, so that's good on the map. Okay. And since we don't have broken wings on, we can actually fly in Erebus, which I highly suggest, because this is a mess otherwise. Stone. So it's like cobblestone. Or we need a chest. Here. I have like something just for like junk stuff. Redstone powder. I'm gonna put this in so I won't lose it. Okay, there's our way back home. And I'm gonna keep this in here as important. In case that one gets broken for some odd reason. And then this stuff I'm gonna put like in a barrel because we get so much of it. Because it's literally like cobblestone. Yeah, it's like cobble under cobble. Yeah. This is actually really cool that this is working now. Because my previous playthrough of this, it was like kind of ruined. Okay. Yeah, let's put like these are very important, and I'll hold on to the jade. I don't need the vines. The jade here. And let's finish our base a little bit. I'm gonna leave this anything to it or no? No. Okay. Weird thing is that that's not in the right biome where his name is showing up, so I wonder if there's a nearby biome that's going to overlap in a little bit. Where they changed how the Antlion Overlord's temple worked. I don't know. Yeah, flight makes building stuff much easier. Okay, let us make a portal. So this is the Erebus home base. Like a yep, weird green. Check my phone. Your text go off. 11 text messages. Ooh. Okay. And let's take a coffee break. All right. Okay, let's put in some doors. Again, this is one of these dimensions where there is no sunlight, right? So think of this as like a subterranean biome, so you're like underground. And so there's no sunlight, so you can't use solar panels, stuff like that. Lunar panels? Don't know, but solar panels probably not.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0005. 227.5 megabytes, 1.3 GB.
I bring any wood with me? Probably not. I know we have a lot of trees nearby. Let's see. Or do we? On mushrooms and stuff. Let me just go get some wood back home. I can just fly into the portal, but you know, you gotta have proper stairs. I usually, I should probably do this anyway. Set up a bonsai tree there. Just need some clay. I have a chest for brick. Okay. Put that in there for now. Okay. got some doors. Just don't put that in. I wonder what crazy person would want to make, you know, their base this dimension. Ugh. Thank ya. Those. No, looks like we got everything that we need. Okay, so now, yeah, we need to find the Antlion Overlord. That's what he looks like. Yes, it'd be well equipped for this one. Yeah, it is kind of difficult, especially if you don't have flight. You have to jump at the right times, and he does like a ground pound thing. Right, so you have to find his temple and the pyramids. 4 different golems you have to kill, put their items in the slot of the temple to unlock the top of the temple, and then you got to get different things inside. Right. And so we need to find like where this temple is. Like, why is it showing up?
Bryaf was shot by Rabuja.
Okay. Oh wow, he. Looks like we need to take out our anti-wither in this area. Kind of weird. All right. Right. It's actually like right here. That's basically the biome that we need to be in. I forgot the name of this, but it's like a. Let's see, it is the volcanic desert. Yeah. Fire ants. And now notice another bar has come up. So that's the other goal. Oh, there's his temple right there. Wow, they just made this stupidly easy for me this time. But yeah, this is what you're looking for. This is his temple. And so we need to kill the 4 golems to get these and put them in the top of his temple. Now, I'm also going to collect some of these gems. Yeah. Red gems. What are they used for? Yeah, the Erebus has its own. Huh. Okay. Maybe you need bioluminescence and red gems. What are red gems used for? Nothing really. Oh, you can make redstone from this. Okay, well, that's useful. Cool. I do need that though. Ooh, that just reminds me, I need some Pokeballs because there's some monsters I want to catch. They drop certain items. 3 Pokeballs on me. Alright. So I do need magma cream, I remember. Alright, here we go with this maze. So the maze is all here. Okay, those creatures making that sound, I need those. Those. I just killed it out of impulse. Antlion! Thank you. I have thorns. Okay, they. Oh. Dude. Oh man, they are just relentless today. I need my, whatchamacallit, pickaxe. Oh man. must be like a mob spawner or something around. For I know for these things there are really in the ceiling. I need the eyeballs. Okay, well that was simple. Nothing that way. So the golems are in the typically like 4 corners of these temple. This maze, I mean. Yeah, so there's one. I don't know if you can catch the golems in a Pokeball. I've never tried. Spawn. Where is there a spawn? Oh, there's a spawner. I am a crawler. Ugh. Don't hurt a whole lot, but still it's like. Okay. There are 2 of these golems. And they will actively like pursue you too. Antlion. Oh, they're broken spawners? Also, I can't actually get them. Even with Silk Touch.
Blindness Solifuge was slain by Crush Room.
Okay. Solifuge.
Bryoph suffocated in a wall. Weakness Solifuge was slain by Crush Room.
Okay. So I need to catch an antlion, and because apparently I can't get their spawners and stuff. So that's what I was telling you. Like, it's fun on me. Your mini map helps a lot. Ah, shoot! I should have called. My impulse is to kill as soon as I see them. The bugs, I'm like, ugh. Yeah, solifuges are these weird. They're like wolf spiders. Or no, not wolf spiders, camel spiders. You spawn one, please? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna break them then if I can't use them even with Silk Touch. That's weird. Oh, there's one. Can't be poisoned. Ah, sorry.
Trampoline was slain by Mosquito.
Oh, okay. That's a sentence. Okay, so we got the mud scarab. Okay, so that's the first one. Put all this stuff up. Kaiser's fingers mushroom. Okay, that there. I didn't even try to capture the golem. I was like, death, kill it. Where can we get it? Flight helps a lot too with getting through the temple. The maze, I mean. Your mini map, very useful. Where'd you come? Somebody's trying to get to me. Look, it's a dead end. Oh. I don't think you can break these walls easily. You can break them though, but close again. Somebody see that red dot? Maybe. Might be that red dot right here. Just looking at me. Oh. So these are ant lions. So the overlord is like a really big one, basically. One of those. Where have we been? Animal crawler. Okay. Lifeblood. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make weird like bug smoothies and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna put my, well, maybe not. Oh, I'll leave the silk touch pickaxe out for now. Then dead end. But I have fire resistance on. Light it right in the lava. Dagger. Okay. Solve that problem.
Dylan forever was slain by mosquito.
Okay. Dylan forever. Spawned in the wall. Okay. Dylan forever. Okay. Oh, okay, now we're at a different guardian. Two of them. Gee, legs. A lot of stuff going on.
Dylan Forever was slain by mosquito.
Gosh, another Dylan Forever.
Centipedo suffocated in a wall.
Okay.
Rabuja has made the advancement. Just open your mouth.
Ew. Power 1, efficiency 1, fire protection. Okay. That's gross. So I picked up giving me the blue smoothie, anti-venom bucket, bam bucket. Oh, can't get poisoned anyway, so. Oh, there he is. Can I catch him? I can't catch him in Pokeball. I can't be put on fire. That helps. Alright. Oh, I got a statue. I got, oh, because it re-rolled. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Okay, so we got the fire one, the gold one, and the mud one. So we get the jade one, and the iron one. Back here, right? Those miners for war. Oops. Oh, okay, the green one. Oh god. This is a random scorpion? Huge scorpion. of stuff somewhere, according to the mini map. Looks like I can, yeah. Let's go this way. Here. Okay. Back out. Also back out. So. Let's see, how would I get in there? It's like I go. It looks like if I went this way.
Trampoline suffocated in a wall.
And or trampoline does. Actually, wait. See, exit the same way. Okay, so there's the iron. Iron one. Oh, I think we found something. Okay.
Centipedo suffocated in a wall.
Sounds like a Pokemon. So I guess you technically don't want to kill these spawners because you do need the items and the monsters, but I caught them in Pokeballs, so I can always just, you know, spawn them forever. Okay, so stuff up. If I remember correctly, I think you need like jade, the eyeballs, these, and something else. Some string or so. I think string. I've been here already. Yeah. This is the whole maze, yeah. Basically. Go too high. Oh, so there's the column. Okay. I'm just looking at the mini map to help me kind of like figure out how to get out. Okay. It's an iron golem somewhere. Emerald golem. Bye. Oh. Smaller. Oh. Okay. Both of them want to goodbye. Oh, is he following me? Yep. Oh. Something following me on the map. It's just a bit.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0005. 229.9 megabytes 1.3 GB.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Green one. Okay, so we got green beetle. So we just understand on fire. We just need the iron one now. I guess the other tricky part about these little mini bosses is that they move around the maze too. They're pursuing you as well. Get close to them. Jade shovel. Honey bam bucket. Boost skeleton. Gotta find where the iron one was. But it was close to the jade one though, right? The iron one. Let's see. Oh, there. It's probably that red dot. It's like right here, I'm thinking. I think that's where it is. How to get to it. Okay, let's see. Be here? Oh. Is that one of these 3 red dots is him? I'm thinking. Oh, red dots. HP bar anymore. Scorpions. What? What hit me? Okay. His bar showed up for like a little bit. Last one always was frustrating one to find. A little bit. Okay. So, is this thing? So, okay. Alright, so this is HP bar showing up again. Ooh. Okay, oh, that was useless. Here. Yeah. It's this dude. Okay, dead ends there. Oh, yep. Gonna die. Oh, Black Widows. No, thank you. Gosh. There you go. Worry out. Wait, so is he just showing up in all the... Okay, no, his HP bar went away. Was it that? Dude, that's the same red dot that I was looking at earlier. It's just a dead end. HP bar went away. Okay, so looking at those. All dead ends. Yep. Oh. This just goes around and back out. That might be him. No. Maybe. This red dot. I think so. Okay. It is. But I gotta get up there. Yeah. I think this is what happens, yeah, if you break the maze block. Like lava shows up. I mean, I can just...
George Harrison was slain by Wasp.
Okay. I don't know who George Harrison is, but... Alright. Okay, so now I know where he is. Oh, now I just gotta get there. Like, legit. So, something I have to do on the right hand side here. So, can I go like... Shoot. These spawners. I haven't been in this way. Honey sandwich? Windshield, rhino beetle. I shouldn't have left the spawners. Ooh, those things are dangerous in real life. Can be. Okay. Some stuff. Oh. Steel, though. He has to be this way. Go. Come on. Come on. Go this way. I want him to he shoots string. There we go. Cool. So now we have all the pieces. Alright, so now let's get out. Hopefully. Do that without any issues. So they sound like, how can I say it? Squishy. The squishy sound that zombies make. That's how you know you're close to them. Somebody's chasing me. Wow. This is it. Alright, so now we can get the 4 pieces that we need. Or scarab. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fire ants. Stop it, jeez. What? Okay. Alrighty. Great. Now, right, this is the next thing that you gotta do. So you have to, oh cool, they gave you some items. You have to put in items to open up the next area. These are jade. Okay. Is it broken? It looks like it's broken. Ah, come on. Yeah, it's supposed to make this a teleporter, right? That's supposed to open up. I can't break these, I don't think. Yeah, you can't harvest it. Okay. Yeah, see the temple teleporter. Not working. Alright, we're gonna do this because I want to do this kind of legit.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Okay, we're gonna go down here. Think. Try to do this right. No, you know, breaking it too much. Alright, so the next thing would have been these vertebrae things. Oh.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
Okay, so the vertebrae. Right, and then this is supposed to make another teleporter. Ow. But then this is supposed to teleport you to one of these other rooms, right? So this teleports you back to the beginning. So let's just, what I'm just gonna do is just break open the floor and put in items. The other thing I'm gonna do is make a lion. Lord temple. Do this because I'm probably gonna have to teleport back to get some items. All right.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Okay, the next room So what is this? Oh, I think I know what these are.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
Okay. So I need, I think, magma cream. I think that's what these are. Magma cream. Yep. Okay. And then yeah, we're making this work. Because it don't want to work.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Okay, so this is string. I don't know if I have enough string.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
I mean, there are plenty of spiders. I have 2 string. Let me see. It is actually string. Yep. Okay, so we need to go get some more string. Home base. I know there's a ton of spiders and stuff like that in that dimension, but I mean, it's easier just to go over and get some string. String. Okay. Just to show you what I'm trying to do this legitly, but the teleporters are not working. Okay, so we did that. And this should be more. Yeah.
Paul McCartney suffocated in a wall.
Okay.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Okay, now these are these like eyeball things.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
I know we have a ton of them. Let's see. Okay, now that is supposed to unlock. All these barriers are supposed to come down, and then you should be able to get into that big blue spot down in there. Ow. So we did all 4 of those, right? Rooms. I'm doing something. Anyway, let's see if we can fight them. I am going to.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Break these portals, I think. Yeah. So we can get in here. Okay, let's try it now.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
Stuff I'm not. Oh, that worked. Okay, now, Antlion Overlord somewhere? It's not showing up. Why? Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way then. Okay? Because this game is just not.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
Let's spawn him in. Antlion Overlord. Egg, right? Yep.
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
Just to show you how this fight is. It's gonna be really simple though. I don't think you could hit him with. Yeah. Oh, he died. He died in 2 hits. Alright. Cool. And then he drops this soul crystal, which is what you need to make the wand of animation. Ooh. Okay. Is this useful? Okay. Anyway, that is part of the Erebus, right? And now you're supposed to get a portal, right, to go back out. And that's not in here, so guess what? We're gonna go home. Wow, so I guess that still hasn't been fixed. After all this long time, Erebus is still... Well, at least we can get to, you know, that boss and, you know, do all the right steps and stuff like that. So we did that, and now we have the wand of animation. So it's a really big crafting type thing that you have to do. There is another boss, the Tarantula Brood Mother, that we have to kill, but we'll do that later. Actually, well, hold on. The Tarantula Brood Mother is in the... Yeah, this thing. Ugh. She's in the ulterior outback. Okay. So we could do this now. Yeah. Research. Yep. I mean, we might as well just go and just complete this quest since we're here. Problem is trying to navigate through all this mess. A crush root. The zombie ant soldier. Okay. So the oh, right here. All these spiders and mosquitoes and ugh. Ah. This is what I'm saying, like wolf spiders and bot flies. Oh, get out of here. Gross. Yeah, so I don't see. You serious? Oh, I'm poisoned? Yeah. So now, the problem with this boss is that you can find that biome, but you might not find the tree that's in that biome. So, required so many spiders. What? That's gross. Is it another one? Yeah, no. Yes, I gotta have to like find another biome. This thing is still on me. Yeah, we're in the submerged swamps. Okay, yes, and now there's another one.
Ravuja has completed the challenge. A true traveler never arrives.
Oh, okay. So the compass kind of move now. Yeah, it's like another biome. That take me back. Yeah, trying to traverse this without flight is kind of just suicidal in a way. I think it might be, it's taking me back. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's taking me back. Some 30? Oh my gosh. Ugh. So we're here. Yeah.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0006. 239.1 megabytes, 1.3 GB.
It's too many spiders. Thing finally leaves me. Jeez. Yeah, it's like a really big tree, and you can't miss it, but I don't think it's this biome or in this one. Yeah, it's something different.
Nipple Twister was shot by Rabuja.
Nipple Twister? What? Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. Yeah, it would be like in a big area. So that's gonna be a weird quest to try to complete though. Oh no. Oh, there's just piles of poop. Gross. Gross, gross. Just flies are spawning from it. Yep. Yeah, so like the last time I was in here, it was like no features. It was totally flat, like something didn't load right. I don't know what happened. But okay. Yeah, we're back here now. Yeah, with the antlion place. Search around and look for a different one, different biome real quick. Spark leaves. It's just like the oh wow. In the petrified forest. Oh, that's formic acid, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, if you ever get bitten by a fire ant and that burn is from that formic acid that they secrete. Crosshair's a little weird. It's like it's shooting above the crosshair a bit. Volcanic forest. Dragonflies. Volcanic desert. My gosh. Really? Butterflies everywhere. Yeah. It's only showing that one biome? 1300, yeah. It's like the compass hasn't switched around to like a different one. Yeah. Wow. Yes, it's going up and up and up and up. This would be a perfect place to train your what's that? Fire type Pokemon. Or flying type. Okay. I don't know what compass is like. Ah, darn bot flies. Tell you. Uh. Oh, they're in here. This will craft stuff. Okay. Beetle. Yeah, so I guess Abyss will craft zombies and stuff show up. Oh, Minecraft stuff. Well, so basically all I'm doing is just going in one direction for the most part, trying to look and see if I can find another biome that the tarantula broodmother will spawn in. I'm looking for like that big tree that she would spawn in, but I have not seen another one yet. Another biome. I've seen the one. Oh, what I might have to do, just go home, is hunt around for one on like off the camera, and then if I find one, guys know compound eyes, flywing. Yeah. But anyway, we had to kind of cheese the end of this temple a little bit to get the soul crystal. So yep, note to self, the Erebus for the most part works, but it's still broken at the very end. In terms of getting the Antlion Overlord's temple to work. Okay. So we can probably just leave this area now. Let me make sure of all the Erebus stuff that I don't want to take back with me. Let's get here. Ghost sand? Okay. Different? I'll take the jade with me. Well, at least we didn't have to spawn in the soul crystal this time. We legit, you know, 2-hit killed the boss, but still fought him. So it's
Dylan Forever was slain by Wasp.
okay, Dylan Forever. All of these I can take home. String and that stuff. Okay, cool. All right. Goodbye for now, Erebus. And then I know I need to grow jade seeds at some point here. Sure. Grow this interbiotite. We'll need that later with extreme crafting. Definitely gonna need that. Okay. So I can leave here. Oh, need to go to the spawner. Cool. All right. Okay. Oh, I should have left that over there too. I'm holding on to that book. I don't need it. Go. Oh. Yeah, try this up too. So Jade does not have a chest yet, so let's make one. Put our carrot up. Jade, I'm gonna put like nearby, but I don't really use it too much yet until we get next like extreme crafting part going. Okay, and now we should probably put this up till we get our wand of animation going. That was the first step that we need to make the wand of animation, is to get that crystal. So what I'm probably going to do is stretch a little bit. First, let's take a break. We did the Erebus, which we did it legitly for the most part, right? We got really lucky spawning directly on an antlion temple. So that's that. And we went through the maze and then got to the end of the maze and found out that darn portals still don't work for the Erebus, and I don't know how to fix that. Or if it can be fixed, I don't know. That was a common problem that has been happening for forever. But we spent the time, we did the work, got the soul crystal. Now, like I said, the next thing to do with that, the wand of animation, we'll put this now in here. Is that's an elite crafting thing. So we have to make, elite crafting table first in order to do that. Now we're starting to get into extreme crafting where you work with areas that are bigger than a 3x3. So we have to make this first, and it's a whole thing. This is where we need black iron ingots. Need to make ender crafting. This is why you need ender biotite and jade, right? Iron. So we need to make seeds of these for sure. And then you need to make a crap ton of these and ender alternators. Oh, not a crap ton of these. There's a couple of these, but a crap ton of ender alternators. These boost the speed, right, of this crafter. It's like an auto crafter, basically. I don't know if you can automate it. Not sure. But if we can, we'll do that. So just to let you guys know where we're headed. So once we make this elite crafting table, we have to start making all of these components. So that's soul crystal, right? Now all of these, right? We have to make these neutral steel, and this is neutral steel of the 7th degree. So there's a lot of neutral steel. So right. So neutral steel goes up to the 11th degree, but we only need to go up to the 8th, right? So the 8th degree. So the 1st degree, basically we need a fluid transposer, and we need to feed it draconium ingots constantly, give it power, and then pump in blazing pyrotheum. And when you do that, it pumps out a neutral steel the 1st degree. Now this is a thermal expansion machine, so we can give it upgrades and speed type of thing, augments. And we might have to make multiple of these, right? Because we need a lot of this to start. So that's step 1. Step 2, a 2nd degree, you need 3 of the 1st degree, feed it in another fluid transposer, and then you need to feed in Gellet cryothium. So with these liquids, we can either make them right in a magma crucible, or we can extract them from cows, right? Because there are fluid cows that actually give you these liquids. So the first one, blazing pyrotheum, you can make those by making like the pyrotheum blend or whatnot, and then put that in a magma crucible. We did that over here already, right here, right when we were making blazing pyrotheum and doing the summoning type of thing. But think about like automating this and making just this liquid forever. So that is probably what I will do, is automate making all of those liquids first, because we need a ton of this stuff, right? So that was the 2nd degree, Gellet cryothium. 3rd degree, you need Zypherian erothium, right? So you need to make erothium dust in a magma crucible, and this is blitz powder. So you need to make blitz rods, and we need saltpeter. So we can make seeds for both of those, and redstone. So more mystical agriculture stuff coming up. So you make that dust, you put it in here, you get the liquid from the magma crucible, right? And then you feed in level 2 neutral steel to get level 3. And then to make level 4, you need to pump in tectonic petroleum, which are Basal's rods, or a cow can make this liquid too. So it's like you need petroleum dust, which is Basal's powder, pulverized obsidian. So hopefully you're seeing like some automation stuff going on in terms of what we need to do. So that is the 4th degree, right? Then the 5th degree, we need to use alloy smelters, right? Pump that in with tungsten, okay, which is going to be a problem a little bit, because remember, tungsten, we can't make seeds of it. It does have an EMC value, but we are nowhere near in terms of making the energy condensers and stuff like that. I mean, we could do energy condensers first and then do the wand of animation. It'll help speed this along, especially because one of these neutral steels does have an EMC value. Yeah, 6 degree does. So I mean, that is a possibility, right? But I think the problem is the energy condenser needs neutral steel of the 7th degree. I think we'll look at it. We also need vivid alloy, which not terrible to make. So vivid alloy I think is not, can't make it in there. You have to make it in alloy furnace. Yeah, energetic silver, which we've made by accident, and ender pearls. And I think you can make seeds out of those. Can you? Or not? Nope, there's no seeds for vivid alloy. So you have to constantly just pump this in. There are energetic silver. Are there seeds for those? Oh, no seeds. So you have to make it. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So we're gonna have to be using our either our current furnace or smeltery, or make a mini one just for this. Yeah, because there's no other. It's an ingot former, alloy furnace, or an alloy smelter. Either one. I don't know which works faster. There's nuclear craft. NRIO machines might be better. But anyway, that is the 5th degree. And then the 6th degree is just easy. You just craft it with 3 of those. So that's not a problem. The 7th degree, the last one that we need, is simple. Just a metallurgic infuser with 10 dust. Make the 7th degree. So that's what we need for the wand of animation. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So you just need 10 of those. So not terrible, right? The other bad thing about the neutral steel is that you can't make a block out of it. So you can't use the wand of animation to make a block out of the neutral steel. Yeah. So it is used in other recipes of the ultimate ingot. We will need to make that coming up. But so that's the first thing. The other thing is I talked about was the energy condenser. So this is the one that uses yeah, so then level 2. I don't think I've ever made level 2 energy condensers. K2, they are really, yeah, red matter blocks. Oh god. So here's the problem with these, right? This is the recipe. It's an ultimate crafting thing. We've made alchemical chests before. That's how you make the little like alchemical bags, right? Let me save that recipe. Yes, we've made those before at the beginning of the game. It's not hard. So you can notice we need all these neutral steels again, right? 7th degree. So we need these for the energy condenser and the wand of animation. So yeah, that's the problem. The other problem, obviously, is red matter. Okay, so red matter requires a couple different things, right? We need to make Aeternalis fuel and dark matter, and then Aeternalis fuel requires the philosopher's stone, so that's why we need to make the philosopher's stone. And then Mobius fuel. Mobius fuel is alchemical coal. Those you need philosopher's stone for all of those. So that's why the philosopher's stone is the other thing that we have to make. So those are like the 3 things that we have to make. Now, how do we make the philosopher's stone? This recipe. Okay. Most of it is not hard, okay, because we have Supremium Essence, we have Shadow Gems, right? That's Abyssal Craft stuff. Crystalline ingots, not terribly hard to make. Diamond lattice is just diamonds, none of those. Lapis, cobalt, osmium, pure Searches quartz crystals. We're gonna have to do some AE2 stuff, some enrichment chamber things. Well, not AE2, mechanism. Sorry, not terribly hard to make, right? But remember, we need steel casing, so Mattercraft, we did that already. Got it. So not hard now. So we can make crystalline ingots real easily. Notice, no EMC value, but I think you can make a block of this, so you can animate it if you need it. But anyway, so that's those. These are Oblivion Catalysts. Remember, we did this before, right? But notice you need 3, 6, 9, 12 of them. And remember, this is the ritual that we need 5 KPE, the sacrifice. So we've done that. That's why I'm still charging my Necronomicons, right? So we can do this. Then the resonating gem is the hard thing, because we have to do astral sorcery a little bit to actually get these. So what we have to do is we have to get all the way up to making the Starlight Infuser, which is, you have to keep making all of these like multi-block structures to do this. And we need Star Metal, which means we got to go to the Deep Dark to get it. So a couple things that we got to do. You have to keep building all these structures: Stardust, Star Metal, Starlight Infuser, Luminous Crafting Table, stuff like that. Not super hard to do, but the problem is that we have to collect starlight and do these things at night. So I'm gonna have to advance the day and light my base up, and we have to do these things in the sky. It's weird. So this is why flight is important to do that. So that's that, right? This is just a premium coal, so we can just make that from mystical agriculture. Not bad. And then lastly, the Ender Star. Ender crafting, pretty simple to do, but we just got to make the Ender crafters, which we have to do that anyway. So fortunately, the Philosopher's Stone has infinite usages in this difficulty. In harder difficulties, it has a limited number of usages, and I cringe at this because I do not want to have to keep making these things. You need to use the Philosopher's Stone a lot early on with extreme crafting and Project E, because that's what we're moving towards soon. So you got all that in terms of what we got to do next. So that is the thing. And so once you start getting to the Philosopher's Stone stuff, that's kind of like in-game stuff a little bit, and with the energy condenser. But remember, we still have to go through the quests, right? All those things, kind of help with all the other quests, right? In terms of just making items and things like that easier. You really need to have energy condensers to do this stuff, though. So we're going to be tackling some of these, right? Because we have to make the Ender Crafter, then we have to make all these components and stuff. So we're going to be doing a little bit of this, right, with Psy. And then we're going to come back to this at the very end. This is probably going to be like one of the last quests that we're going to do, is this, because it just takes a while to do. And we'll go through all these other things as well. And then, yeah, this is like just completing all the quests. Yeah. All that type of stuff. Yeah, so that's where we are. Like I said, we haven't completed an entire tier or just like area of quests. This is the closest one that we're almost done with. All right, we can technically complete this now if we really wanted to, but no rush. And we'll start getting through some of these as we go through it. So like I will be revisiting, you know, older mods and mod areas too that we've done, things of that nature. Some things we haven't started yet at all, because I wanted to get resources down, but we'll tackle them as we go. We will have to go back and do this armor quest again, which is going to be interesting. And we have to do like some draconic evolution stuff down here, things of that nature, which is real fun to do as well. So that's where we're headed. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but we'll start tackling it piece by piece with these next couple of streams. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat, things like that. Probably refill my coffee, and then I'll probably make another episode, and we should probably start working on the parts for the neutral steel to start getting that going. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of little mini automation areas for those fluids.
Server backup started.
Perfect timing. Come on.
Server backup done in 0006. 266.7 megabytes, 1.4 GB.
Gotcha. So like all those little liquids for the neutral steel. Let's see. Let's put this on my little radar so we know that that's what we need to do next. So yeah, all the little individual things. So like blazing pyrotheum will probably be the first thing that we need to do. We just basically need to make a farm that makes pyrotheum dust like mad, right? And that's easy. That's just sulfur, blaze rods, and redstone. That's it. So we'll make blaze rods, then we need a pulverizer to pulverize them to make blaze powder. Crafters, right, to first make blaze rods, sulfur, and redstone. So get those three first. Pulverizer next to make the blaze powder. And then you just have one more crafter just making combining all these together, and then put this into storage. And then after that, you make a magma crucible, right? Then you feed that in there, and it makes blazing pyrotheum. And then I will probably put this in like a barrel just to store it, so we don't like waste materials, or have like a backup, right? This. Then I need to do the same thing for all of those fluids. Okay. That'll help us a ton with this automation. So that's probably what I'm going to start off with first in the next episode. And then, like I said, I'll see you guys in a little bit.